Welcome to your Daily 5 for Thursday, November 16th, 2023. If you are into gadgets or have just an interest in technology and have been reading around blogs or websites that do reviews of hardware, you have probably seen one or two articles centered around the new, let me get this title correct, Ray-Ban Meta Smart Glasses, which are, as the long title of what these are implies, a collaboration between Meta, which is of course the company that is the parent of Facebook, and the sunglass maker Ray-Ban, or I guess sunglass maker is what most people know them for, but I guess eyeglass frame maker and sunglass maker Ray-Ban. And this is the latest attempt to make smart glasses a thing, which of course has been, there have been many attempts at doing it. Probably the most famous failure of that being the Google Glass, which, from all I read, was actually a nice set of glasses, but looked so nerdy and had so many privacy problems that it died a death before it even got off the ground. And of course, I don't know if Google has I don't know if they've officially ever killed Glass or if they just don't do anything with it anymore. But in any event, many reviews are saying that this is probably the best attempt at what most people envision smart glasses to be that we've had so far. That doesn't necessarily mean that they're saying that it's great, but that this is a set of glasses that don't look weird or chunky or strange or out of a 1950s science fiction novel, and that they actually function fairly well. And I've seen some different reviews and video and images from it, and for a pair of glasses that do look pretty normal and actually look very good depending on, which ones you get and how your face structure is for these types of glasses, because not all faces match all types of glass frame types. But honestly, if you saw these laying somewhere, you might not even notice that the camera that's built into the, I believe, left side of the frame, and then there's an LED on the right side. And I think that's one of the big things, is obviously Google Glass looked like exactly what it was, a pair of smart nerd glasses. And I've been interested in this category at kind of a mid-range, meaning mid-range in terms of my interest. I don't really want a pair of smart glasses, but I'm also not against them. And that's largely because I think the idea of doing traditional media drawing and being able to live stream or record that is really neat, and people have asked for that. Right now I do the digital version of that where I use the iPad and I stream on Twitch, but I would like to be able to actually have a stream or a recording of how I do my actual traditional media illustrations. That would be neat. I also think it would be really nice for some events to be able to be captured with a pair of glasses, because I typically wear glasses anyway. And while I don't need to record I'm not one of these people who takes video of everything and images of everything. I don't have 10,000 images on my phone that I never delete. I am very, very judicious about when I take video and images. I go through within a few days and I prune a lot of that stuff out. And I only keep the images that I really want and the videos that I really want. So something like this, would it be neat to be able to play with my dog and be able to record that and see it from my perspective and be able to look at that later? Of course it would. There are certain events where I don't want to take out a phone. I don't like the idea. I've never really liked it. It creeps me out of taking out phones. A bunch of people at birthday party or whatever take out phones and everybody's recording and taking pictures. I'd rather just have my glasses on, be able to tap something and be able to record it. And these glasses do give me some hope on what will probably come out at some point from somebody else. I was never going to get these. They were coming from Meta. I don't trust Meta at all. And they also have a 1-minute recording limitation. And their live streaming, this is somewhat predictable, is for Instagram or Facebook. That part doesn't bother me as much. I could stream through Instagram, and what would I care? But I don't like the idea that I can only record a minute of video. I want to have something that lets me record for as long as I want. And I don't want it to be something that comes from Meta. But the fact that these have come out and reviewed fairly well. Like I said, image quality and everything seems to be good. The battery life is what you would expect out of something that looks this much like a normal pair of glasses. And that is good. That makes me think that there probably will be a really good set of glasses that don't have some of the hangups that these do, probably within the next 5 years or so. So and the price I think is not really bad. I think it's around $300 or something like that, which for what these are doing is really not bad. You could pay a lot more. I mean, when Google Glass came out, I want to say it was over $1,000, may have even been $2,000. I can't remember now. But so the fact that these seem somewhat affordable for what they are and have reviewed fairly well, again, for what they are, I'm actually interested to see what comes out of this space. I mean, there's all the privacy concerns, all that stuff, but that's always going to be there. Those are things that are always going to have to be wrestled with. But in terms of functionality, to have a normal pair of glasses that are actually truly smart, yeah, I would be interested in that, and it seems like maybe we're closer than I thought. Later.